You know, I was thinking.
What?
I was thinking. You know, maybe. Hey, maybe.
Yeah, why? You were thinking?
Yeah, I did that a lot actually.
Since when?
I know it's hard for you because your goggles squeeze
How long you been thinking for?
your goggles
'Cause
squeeze your brain and it's like nothing going up there. You know what I'm saying? You got pebbles in your cranium. So I know. You know, there's not much going on in your head. You know what I'm saying? But I've been thinking though. You know what I mean?
all right.
I think we gotta add some more structure into the gang. You know, back in the day we used to have motherfuckers doing this, doing that. And I know it's kind of tough these days. You know, everyone's just making their money from banks and shit. But I think it'll be good to add some structure back into the gang.
How so?
Well, I feel like certain people.
Since you've been thinking, I mean, you must have thought about it, right? Like
Well, I
thought it
know.
through.
I know Thomas wants to do weed, for example, right? But at the same time, it's kind of hard because I'm not gonna expect someone to sit there and sell weed for 5 hours in the block, right?
Yeah.
But there's certain things we could do. Like I could have somebody in charge of the casino, right? Because we're not doing shit with it. So
I mean, isn't Billy supposed to be helping with that place?
yeah, it's supposed to be helping with the bar, but like I'm saying, like we could help somebody, like so I'll run the casino, right? That would their fucking job.
All right.
And certain other things too, right? Like, for example, the fucking buckcoin farms all going fucking bad. No one's doing that shit. You know, just start handing people shit to do again.
Fucking buttcorn farm's not the only thing going bad, bro. The warehouse falling down.
Now the warehouse has been redesigned. The warehouse has been redesigned. You know what I mean?
All right. I
Hmm.
mean, now, I mean, what are you thinking?
What do you mean? Like we might.
Like you told me you were thinking,
Yeah.
so
Well, hold on. So
you can't just say like I got I want to restructure the gang and keep shit.
another thing I was thinking is, well, we have, the gang has me, you, and then we have another OG, and that never wakes up. You know, maybe
At
it's time.
all?
Maybe it's time for another one. You know, add a bit more structure into the gang. Only problem is,
Who?
only problem is the person I have in mind is Mike, and I just can't see like future taking orders from Mike.
Yeah, I can't see him listening to him.
Yeah.
But then who could you see him listening to? Because I can't see him
He
listening
won't
to
listen to
fucking
nobody. He all
anybody.
listens to us. You know what I mean? Like he's a fucking idiot.
Uh, I don't even know who else. I mean, I think Mike probably would be the fair one to put there because of all the shit what he does.
I think Mike's like the ideal choice, right? Like,
But at the same time, I don't know if he fits that. Fits it.
um, he fits it in terms of like he'll be good at like getting people to do stuff, right? He fits in that in that sense. If he was the only one, it'd be a problem, but he's not, right? So I feel like he fits it in terms of like he would get people to actually get shit done. Does that make sense? He's the type of person that gets shit done around the gang.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's a good choice to have. I'll call you right back. Give me 2 minutes.
Bye.
But I don't know if I'd put him as like a OG. He's kind of more like a.
Listen, I agree with what you're saying. I think if he was the only one, then it'd be a problem, right? Like I say, like he was the only one, then I think it'd be an issue. Since he's not, he fits it in terms of like again getting people to do stuff. I think he would actually like delegate shit, and people would he'll be like, yo, do this, do that. Does that make sense? He would get people to actually start doing shit.
But what do you even want to do then?
Well, I don't know. I don't see why he wouldn't.
What you mean? Why wouldn't?
Like, I don't see why he wouldn't want to do it.
You would enjoy delegating a bunch of shit to a bunch of idiots?
But somebody got to do it, right?
Like, yo, go get me this, and they come back with something completely different.
But that's what I'm saying. Somebody got to do it.
I mean, what else?
I just like I don't know. Like I think Mike's a choice, but you know, I can see love more or future listening to Mike.
I mean, honestly, I think if it was, if he was in the gang, I probably would have put Miguel there. I
I
know
mean, yeah, Miguel's the type of
he's the kind of person,
Miguel's the type of person, but he ain't even in the gang, right?
Yeah.
Speaking about Miguel, I think I think his time's coming. You know what I mean? I think his time's come. I was gonna wait for this, see what goes on with this, you know, the boss, but he ain't even call my phone, so I think his time has come.
What about Alan?
I yeah, I mean, I think Alan's time's coming.
Why'd you hesitate?
I just feel like Miguel's been around the gang more, you know?
Mm, I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Alan's kind of been around the same as him, no? I mean, maybe
Nah,
Miguel a
definitely
little
not.
more,
Definitely,
but
I think no. Miguel's been around the gang way more. I think.
you figure out what you're doing with Coop?
I don't know. I think Coop's. Hey,
What?
what should I do with Coop though? What you want to do with him? Because I don't.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he snaked me out of an S boost yesterday. I don't know if were you there?
No.
This motherfucker was standing around listening to our conversation, and we're like, "All right, we're gonna go. Me and Jack are gonna go start a fucking S boost real quick." And this guy sneaks off and starts one as we're buying shit. When I go to start the contract up, I can't fuck.
Well, I think. Listen, I think what we do is we get Miguel and Alan. Well, I'm gonna get Miguel first, and I'm gonna go tell Alan to go fuck himself. We'll get Alan as well. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
I think Coop would just go and say, I don't think it's, he can hang around the block, but he's just not gonna be part of the gang. So it's just that simple. And I think someone has to let him know that, like, listen, you get to hang around the block, but
I mean, Storm's still hanging around too.
that's true. What we're doing with Storm.
I don't know. I barely fucking see him. Like I saw him today, but I feel like when I do see him, he pops up for like an hour.
Yeah, that's the thing with Storm. I don't mind the guy. It's just I don't see him that much.
Yeah.
I got nothing bad to say about him, you know.